For those people thinking that Nardo gloves are way too expensive, think again. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. In front of me I've got a pair of Nardo worldwide boxing gloves, and these are the lower cost Nardo line. And if you remember, in February 2022 I did a review of what was the first type of Nardo worldwide glove. So what it was, I did a first look through some feedback from myself and also from viewers. Nardo did make improvements to those gloves, so it really didn't mean much for me to do a full review of that particular pair of gloves, because obviously he did change certain things about them. So what I've done is I've just waited, and he has now in 2023 sent through obviously the revised pair of Nardo worldwide, and I'm going to show you all around those today. These are the top of the line Nardo, the Atelier Eminence, and these of course are the top price also. These are 1,760 English pounds, 2,000 euros or 2,050 US dollars. That includes a repadding service. Now obviously with these gloves, the price of these is a fraction of that cost, and so these are 500 euros, 450 UK pounds or 510 US dollars. So let's have a little close up of them so you can see in the green and also cream. And then also you have got the red metallic on the wrist on this particular pair. And have a look at that green leather there, beautiful green leather. And there you can see the thumb and the profile. And as you can see, there is no logo here. If you remember from that first Nardo worldwide video, it was a different logo to the normal one. It was like a heart with Nardo worldwide in. There was a few problems with that sort of coming away, so Nardo has chosen to take the logo off the rear of there. As you know, I am a big fan of having a logo on the rear of the glove, but you can, from the shape and the feel of this glove and the look of this glove, definitely know that this is a Nardo glove. I don't think it's as important on the Velcro either, because of course you've got Nardo on the actual wrist there. If it was a lace glove and then you tape up the actual wrist, then obviously you wouldn't have on the outside there a logo for Nardo, which would be a problem for few people who want to show off that they're wearing Nardo gloves. So these here, you can see on that badge, you've got the Italian colours as we're used to, and these of course made by the Italian master craftsman Filippo Nardo. So the same person that makes the top of the range is making the worldwide gloves. There is no difference. It's not like he's got someone else working on these. He does everything on all of his gear from scratch, from start to finish. Now what he does is he makes the Nardo worldwide in batches of 10. Okay, so they're almost like a drop. And then what people do is they just see what he's got, what size he's done. He does between 10 and 18 ounce. He does laces and Velcro, and it's sort of, you know, just whatever he's making. There's different colours and different combinations, and also obviously different leathers and things. Just depends what he can get hold of. But what I would say is follow his Instagram, because once those drops come out, those drop of 10 gloves, they do sell very, very quickly. So you've got to be quick. You've got to look out for him first of all on his Instagram, and if you want some, you've got to strike quickly. If you want to sort of pay first and then obviously wait for him to make them, he can do that as well, but you do have to pay in full. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. Okay, so you can see that beautiful on these particular ones. Obviously we've got green, so you see the beautiful leather there, and then at the bottom you've got the Nardo cloth badge with the Italian colours, the actual logo there, Nardo Torino, and then you've got that metallic on the wrist as well, and the black piping, and then as you can see obviously no logo at the rear of the glove. So let's bring them round, just show you on the front as well, and you can see a very distinctive flat grip bar on there, and you can see again, look at the beautiful cream leather that has been used there. Let's come on to the knuckle. The knuckle, that's a very soft padded knuckle, okay? It firms out when you've got a wrapped fist inserted, but as a training glove, these are a definite puncher's glove. I'll just put my hand in that so you can see what happens. Obviously, I'd have a wrap glove, but it does fill out in there once you've got sort of your wraps on. Then let's bring that round and show you the thumb. The thumb there in the cream, and you have got that integrated thumb attachment that is in the correct position. And on the front, there is no air holes on the thumb. In fact, you can see there is no air holes on this glove at all. Let's go back to that cloth badge. You've got the cloth badge there. You've got the Velcro, which is a sticky Velcro there, like so. And that goes all the way around. And then I'll show you there. And on there, you've got 16 ounces on that Velcro as well. On the wrist though, where you would normally have some sort of embossing on the wrist, you haven't got any embossing on the Nardo Worldwide. You have, of course, got the embossing that was on the top line. Okay, so that there is almost like a security feature, but that isn't on the Nardo Worldwide. Then, as we look, you've got that flat, substantial grip bar, no air holes, and you've also got no elastic to stop the gape. Although in these, once that is across, there is very little gape there anyway, so that's fine. Then just have a look at the stitching, beautiful materials. Just have a look around there as well. And then let's just have a look finally at that lining, and they've gone with a plain black lining there. So it looks a little loose, but when you've actually got them on, it doesn't feel loose. You can't like grab it in between your fingers. And again, I'll just show you the top of the lining, which obviously has got the Nardo logos on there, so that is a higher grade lining, but still a quality lining in the Nardo Worldwide. Let's just have one last final look at them. Okay, so as I bring it round, you've got 16 ounces on the label. The left glove, first of the scales, and they come out at 17.2. So that would be amber on my scale. And then 17.2 again. So slightly over, but only slightly, and still acceptable for a 16 ounce Velcro. So let's have a look at the comfort. These in the Velcro. Of course, worldwide, they will be coming in the Velcro and laces. Put them on like so. And the first thing as I put my hand in is I notice is that grip bar, that flat grip bar. It's very, very unusual and different feeling from most grip bars out there. There is no pain on the fingertips. You can feel the seam of the glove, but it's not uncomfortable. There is no discomfort at all at the rear of that first knuckle and the finger tips or even the fingernails. That's nice and comfortable, and you of course can open up no problem. In fact, Nardo gloves come open and you have to pull them into that fist, and it is a really good fist position and also good striking area as well. And the Velcro provides a nice solid wrist support, and as you can see, they are a really lovely looking glove as well. So let's try the other one and put this one on as well, and exactly the same feeling in both, which I always like when you've got two gloves that feel exactly the same, and these do. No areas of discomfort in either of them, and very comfortable gloves. When it comes to sparring, undoubtedly that is soft padding on that knuckle, so these are definitely a sparring puncher's glove. You know, they are very unforgiving on your sparring partner, but then again, some people do want that. But from my background as an amateur boxing coach, obviously these would be a hard sparring gloves in an amateur gym. In a professional gym, they would be totally fine. As I bring that round, like so, you can also, on the bag, you get that great fist position, and also with that grip bar, you've got something really to clench down on with your hand, and you really can dig in some great shots. And that flat knuckle area there and there when it's hitting the bag is very, very satisfying. So let's get up onto the screen the Fit to Box ratings card, and these will go into the Fit to Box super heavyweight Velcro price division. That is for gloves between 401 UK pounds and 800 UK pounds, or 501 US dollars to 950 US dollars. Of course, I have got my luxury division, which is for gloves above those prices. You have got that the brand is Italian and these are made in Italy. Style 96, comfort 96, durability 96, sparring 94, bag 97, value for money 95. So these come out at 95.6. That is 4 Fit to Box stars. That is outstanding. And let's just get the Fit to Box report card up on the screen. So these have got beautiful materials, as with any DiNardo gloves. They are made by Filippo DiNardo, the Italian master craftsman, and they are a fraction of the normal cost of DiNardo's. And these are the lowest amount that you will pay for any DiNardo gloves, and that is €500 or 450 UK pounds. They are made in batches of 10, and you then have the opportunity to buy whatever colourway you choose from those batches of 10. They are definitely puncher's gloves. They have a plain black lining. There is no logo on the rear fist, no embossing on the wrist either, as they do on the top line. But I would also say is you will have to buy them quick, as the batches are sold out very, very quickly. So 95.6, outstanding. Obviously the top of the range I do rate higher than these, but that is still an incredible score for a glove at an incredible price, really, given the price of the top line. So for those people out there that want DiNardo gloves but really don't think that they're ever going to be able to afford a pair, the DiNardo Worldwide now means that they are a step closer to you. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.